It's Fox time, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. It's been a hot minute since we played this. And my camera is in the wrong position. It is blocking the screen a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hello, Anthony. Am I ready to fish? Yes. Kind of. I was told it's actually kind of difficult. We might get slapped around a little bit, but that's fine. There's nothing new for us. How is everyone doing today? Before you guys ask, I'm doing alright. I had a nice breakfast of donuts and sausage. I really wish that was a joke, but no, that's actually what I had. It's the breakfast of champions, you see. Hello Free Comet, you're vibing right now. I'm vibing right now too. Look at this title screen. How can you not vibe to it? Enjoying the end of the day. It's 1 p.m. Well, then again, time zones. Alright, so. I would have gotten to this sooner. If they're first off, weren't other things happening in life? Second, this came out like the moment I stopped playing Final Fantasy XVI. Like the very moment that we finished the first DLC. And I already had everything like lined up or like what I do after the first DLC. So yeah, I'm a little late on this one. But it is good to be back. I have actually played this game a bunch in my off time. Because I genuinely do enjoy it and I like doing the arcade mode. Which by the way guys, if you're wanting like more challenge from this game, do hard mode and do the arcade mode. Believe me, getting an S rank on the arcade mode is incredibly hard sometimes. I've honed my skills, yes. Trying to beat Book Boy in Kingdom Hearts 2. I recommend doing that after the second Olympus Coliseum. Anyway, this is Final Fantasy. We're not talking about Kingdom Hearts today. Anyway, to show like how much time I've put into this game. I have an entirely separate save file in the hard mode. No. I have been playing this game a lot. This is also the save where I practice all of my combos. However, we will be playing on normal mode. Main reason is that I haven't done all of the requirements in hard mode yet. Plus I already have 100% in normal mode. You could even say that I am the Final Fantasy XVI now. Yeah, you can. So what else is worth noting? The game has actually changed a bit since we've last played it. I'll show what I mean in a moment. Not only with the DLC did they add like new stuff. They also added new features and changed how some of the styles work. Particularly, they changed Wizard Santa and Bahamut. They changed how those two work. And changed how some of their abilities work. They also changed how one of Odin's abilities works. Which I can't say I'm a major fan of. You guys will see what I mean. They also added the ability to have ability sets. So now you can have like different loadout. Or whatever stuff you want. Oh yeah, with having the rising tide, I got some new music for the hideout. This is from Final Fantasy XIV and I really hope I don't get copyrighted for it. So what I was talking about with the ability sets. You can now just like set 5 different sets. I've only played around with like one of them. And considering that this is the normal mode, I'm not going to have all of the abilities available. But it also remembers what you've said. So like if you want to use this one again. Just like check which ones you have then buy them again. Oh, why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. I see text-to-speech is going on a no rant again. I genuinely don't know why it keeps doing that. I might have to like adjust my microphone. Alright, enough talking, let's actually get into the DLC. It should also be noted I changed the mode to quality mode. And I forgot to change it back. He must be picking up random phantom data maybe, I don't know. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue. And despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited for the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear of this missive could fall into the wrong hands. By the what will I have penned here has kindled your interests. I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach. Do we have to go there though? Can I not?
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
No. I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So are we just going to believe this letter?
What is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The lost moniker dates back at least...
Excuse me.
Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person.
Alright, how much you want to bet Ultimate did this? I'm sure this isn't an ultimate trap.
You can be certain it ain't a trap.
Yeah, just like suddenly the big fish is back.
I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
The rising tide. So we have to go to my least favorite place in the entire game first. Alright, that's just telling us that the quest markers are different. Alright, to the... I don't really know what to call it without without saying anything raunchy. Without saying anything bad.
To the Vale it is then.
Looks like you've got a thirst.
But enough talk.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
The woman of the night headquarters. I mean, I guess we could call it fat.
I'm looking.
It doesn't feel right, but sure.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in?
Hold on, you look very different compared to like everyone else.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
Okay, lady, can you stop for a moment?
Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just a
Okay,
messenger.
she changed very quick.
There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically.
One moment she's just flirting with us and the next she's like, oh god, hold on.
There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Thank you.
Does anyone else think it's
I
strange
think.
that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
Do be careful.
Alright, it's been a long time. But time to summon our chocobo.
Let's go.
I've missed you, girl. The bird. Look at her. She can fly, kind of.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
It's empty. Why am
It's
I
not really much of a
surprised?
tent, is it? Oh, hold on, there's a boat down there.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Okay, so someone absolutely sailed over here. Probably 2 people did, and one of them decided to work at the Woman of the Night headquarters. Still feels wrong.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Hello.
I suppose I must be. Which means you
That's a
have me at
fancy weapon you
disadvantage.
have.
Apologies. I am
The
Shiki,
Holy.
tributary of Mysidia,
How tall is she?
final haven of the motes of water.
The motes of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed
Oh my God,
Leviathan's
you guys.
dominant was born. A people
The whole
notable
queue,
for their
if you will.
sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both
Her
church
accent
and
is different.
state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep
Oh,
that fact
she's got
hidden
it.
from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along
Oh my
with
God,
Leviathan's
she's taller than
dominant.
Clive.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's
Whoa,
been there a long
what is
time.
that?
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised
Her accent
by
is close to
Leviathan
Middle England.
in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed.
Or maybe it's
The
Welsh.
Eikon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to...
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an Eikon. Someone just like you.
So basically we're going to Wales.
Will you help us?
I can't say that's an issue.
Exactly did your Dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your Dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
So we are going fishing, but it's not to kill the fish, it's to put him in a new home. I'm trying to come up with like fishing analogies here. The lost cloak. Well, we're going into blighted territory.
All right, you might want to hold on to something.
It's like stalking a lake.
We're coming up on the wall and passing through.
What exactly does that mean?
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Hello. We're going to another world.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
So when you fill up a lake with fish so people can catch fish from there. Oh,
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
they made the game pretty again.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
It is a very nice looking place. I don't feel like we've even seen anything yet.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
All the music is really nice too.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
What do you need? There's still more.
Of course it is.
Okay, that is 2 trophies for doing basically nothing. Oh, can I summon my Coco Bell?
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
Oh no, we left her
More for the
behind.
sheer drop than for the beasts who prowl it.
Why would we do that?
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Joshua. Have a wife. You have a wife, Joshua. Okay, hold on. I wanna see. Oh my god, she really is taller than Clive. Little bro, don't be unfaithful. Joshua. Joshua, fall after your big brother. I'm loyal to my wife. You should be loyal to yours.
Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Okay. Thank you, sir. I forgot I could just use that and just recover. Okay, these things are hitting me a lot. All I'm doing is existing.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sombrek, if I ever get careless.
And it's in for a long wait.
Okay, we got dogs here. Mean doggies. The mean doggies aren't really lasting a while.
We're almost
This will
at the
affect the
summit.
dog population.
From there, you'll have a better
Do.
view of our home.
We only took out 2, it'll be fine.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mach City.
Oh, look at this place.
It's been a long time since I saw the north.
This is beautiful.
So,
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
Yeah, that's a massive iceberg.
Our humble village is only a short way from here.
It looks like they froze a wave in the middle of it happening.
Accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
God, this place is so pretty.
beautiful. Shula.
Can I live here?
Time to keep it that way.
Can I just like move in? I don't want to deal with Ultima anymore. Do I still not get yeah? We just left the Chocobo.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
And what if I just... It does nothing, okay? A nice escape from Ultima's doom and gloom, yup. Another dog. At times that worked very poorly.
If the surge was an act.
As you guys can tell, I have practiced my combos a lot.
Prompted it.
No, 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 no. I've practiced my combos a lot. I figured out a lot of things that you can do in this game. Like I remember. I remember who mentioned that I'd been screwing up in this move a lot. But I was also kind of like doing it on purpose. I found out that just pressing it normally just does a regular launch. And then if you have Torgal attack, it'll just keep the enemy in the air. Anyway, I have to beat up some bees. Let me just take care of these real quick. I don't want to deal with them. I thought the poison would persist for a moment. Hold on, what's that? That's for the style action. Enhances Phoenix Shift, increasing both movement speed and distance. Oh, that's kind of a game changer. The last DLC had like a bunch of things relating to our base kit. Seems like this one is going to have stuff for our style actions. That's interesting. Okay. It'll be cool to see if they have one for Odin too. One that's like, hey, you charge up your judgment, cut faster. Like no matter what you do.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Is there anything else hiding around here? Like, no way. They're not going to leave all those accessories out in the open. I'm not gonna go that way just yet.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Can I just live here, please? I don't want the hideaway anymore. Just let me live here forever.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
You're just gonna let us explore the entire place. Hello. You're just gonna stare at me all day. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't like it. Outsiders should stay on the outside.
You're so lucky I can't swing my sword right now. No matter where we go, people are jerks, apparently. Seriously though, this is like the ideal fantasy village. Just look at this place. I would love to live here.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy.
A level 1 D&D party.
Dedicated our lives
Would love to
maintaining
adventure
the
here,
glamour that
yeah.
conceals us. Us and Walyes.
This man, Walyes, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyes is still a baby.
He's what? What do you mean? What do you mean he's still a baby? California. Can I get some of the wiki?
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his Eikon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
What?
Walyes was the son of my
Wait,
great-grandfather.
is this entire place like frozen in time?
But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Eikon sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me.
The rising tide might as well be called the frozen tide. I don't think that rolls off the tongue as well.
It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
So are we immediately going into the stage?
Are you bound for the Wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
A sweep. A new gym
That's very
badge.
kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across
Okay,
the bridge.
I actually kind of love the clothing these people wear too.
You may find what you need there, though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we
Oh
are.
no. There's quests that add things. Oh no. How long are we going to be here? I'm just going to focus on the story for now. We might come back to
How long do you...
do the extra stuff.
Suddenly, there were curs everywhere.
I do kind of wonder what they add though. Is it just like more inventory stuff or something else?
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Maybe more of those accessories that affect our styles.
Leagues from the shore.
How did those get over here?
Route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula.
One of them allows you to use your
ships
bird.
come to be here.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you imagine happens when an Eikon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
Oh god, is that them? It is.
Tonberries.
It's the Tunberries.
Creatures consumed
Oh,
by their
they're going to stab us.
poison and everything.
Everything seems sharp knives, it seems.
Okay, we have successfully avoided being stabbed. This is good. I don't know if they actually have that move. For anyone who isn't aware. In nearly all of the Final Fantasy games, on berries basically just stab you and then you die. That's literally their entire gimmick. Hello. Knives are very powerful weapons after all. I mean, I guess. Okay, I can barely tell what's happening now. I can tell the game is struggling to keep up. Okay, that was an unexpected fight.
I can smell the sea.
I don't know if I'm actually going the right way. I just kind of like picked a direction and decided to go.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Are we sure that's ice? That's a good visual. Oh, it is beautiful. But are we sure that's ice? Because it looks like water that's frozen in time. Oh, hello.
Nice try.
Okay, fine. You get that one, sir. Okay, here we go. He's gonna spin to win. Or he could not do that too. Now he's going to do it. I'm getting my ass handed to me by a turtle. Don't know how to feel about that. What a powerful turtle. No, 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 no. No, he's not powerful. I'm just bad. Sir, there we go. Wait. Why didn't that kill it? Damn it. Long time. Okay, please no more turtles.
Inquire about the ray of light.
Don't want to fight more turtles.
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Why don't we just turn off the light? That'll totally go well.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge.
Okay, bridge cutscene that does not inspire
Tell us how we're meant
confidence.
to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. and the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
I actually had to think about that for a moment. I was like, wait, when did that happen before? Alright, where's this immediately going into the stage? Is it going to be a long one? It would be a little disappointing if it was like super short.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Again, this place is just super pretty. I know it keeps saying that, but like...
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does
that they
indeed.
really went all out with designing this place.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
There. Up ahead.
Are we just immediately going to fight Leviathan?
Down in the center. Follow me.
The fish had been spotted. Alright, easiest fishing trip in the world.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin.
Okay, how is he able to prime when he's a baby?
You saw him as nothing.
Is he just like that
to him.
powerful?
He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean.
I'm not going to hurt him.
Yeah, he must have been a super strong baby.
I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Walius's Eikon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the Eikon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Alright, time to slurp up the Leviathan juice.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Oh, that's not good. Oh god, he can make bubbles.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the Eikon inside me. But something's wrong.
Oh, what is that? Ultima, are you doing something right now? Oh. Hi.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Time to use the fish. Alright, turning to Leviathan not only changes the element aspect. Yeah. So now we get a water gun. You get a pressure locker, it's a pressure washer, water gun.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just an ogre.
Leviathan for this battle, okay. Oh, that does a lot of stagger. Oh, that's a QT. I screwed up. What else do we have? Okay, I'm really trying here. There we go, finally got it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got a trophy for it too. Oh, okay, If you dodge twice it makes you do a different attack. That's interesting. This very funny style, it just gives you a gun. It really just does.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale.
There's someone who holds the key.
If I explained back at the village.
To read the fish.
Then let's return before it gets dark.
Okay. So we're not actually.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't an actual stage.
I will make this right.
I was just like, hey, here's the fish power. I'm getting so many trophies today.
So
No, 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 no.
No. Not anymore, anyway.
good, because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Okay, before we do that, I want to look at the new abilities. Okay. Serpent's Cry. That's the style action. Oh, there is so much to see here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So it also has a lunge apparently. That's cool, actually. So what else do we have? Rip open a slowly expanding gateway to the murky depths of the sea. And when the timing is right, summon forth an abyssal storm. It's apparently a very versatile. Create twin waves that rush inward, dragging smaller enemies to his central point. So that's a launch. Tsunami. Whoa, the points on this one is cheap. I kind of want to play with this right now. Hold on. I switched to my other set. Muhammad, get out of here. I gotta take a minute to reset a bunch of stuff. No, I still need that one. I'm currently not using Odin. Okay, so let me upgrade Wizard Santa and Leviathan. So, oh, which one should I have? Let me get this one. No, 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 no. I'll probably just keep it on Shiva. I think I'll use this one. Keep it on Leviathan. I might use this. Drowning in new abilities. You were waiting to say that, weren't you? Because of the whole fish thing. Okay, I'm gonna get Thunderstorm too. Okay, so far. We have gonna put Tsunami on there. And put Rhyme on there. And Thunderstorm. You were waiting to use that. Let me refund Satellite or Impulse. Put that on Wizard Santa. This is also the first time I realized this. This is the first time I've decided to not use Phoenix. We've used him for like the entire game. But only now am I like, yeah, I want to use something different. What else can I use here? I don't need Upheaval anymore. I already have Tsunami as a big attack, so I don't need that. I guess I could bring out Impulse. I mean not Impulse Satellite. Alright, we'll get an opportunity to play around with all of that later.
The broom is your...
Well, I'm kinda going for here. Is like a range build. Because I've been entertaining the thought of doing that for a while.
You must first know who we are.
It seems like Leviathan can really help with it.
Such an atrocity.
This tapestry
Is our story the one that brought us here? After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his Eikon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of...
So now you guys have control over time.
Of time,
No, 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 no.
an ambitious plan.
Another no rant from text to speech that's.
They would create a new Mother Crystal, and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
So let's just destroy the crystal and everything will be fine.
On top of the cliffs to the west.
Was that
Inside
Jill's face
lie the
model on the
ruins of
witch?
old temple. Was
It
there
might have
that
been
the witch
actually.
built the Ver, a
Good.
conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge.
Could that have been another dominant of
It's been a long
Shiva?
time since anyone set foot in the place. And now there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Hey baby bro,
Then I
do you
shall
want to
stay.
volunteer?
The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury.
She did figure out how to freeze time, so absolutely could be. Hey Jill, how do you feel about your ancestor cracking? You know, time freeze.
The Ver is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
No sign of the child. Bastard things.
Okay, the people here are not having fun.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Thank you, sir. Oh wait, hold on.
Hail, stranger.
Once everyone left me in peace.
Alright, no, I thought there was like another plus mark.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach
Alright,
the coast.
we're going on another
Now
fishing
we
trip.
must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Is there anything for me to beat up? I want to try out my new things. Okay. Oh, that reaches pretty far. We are too slippery for all these side quests. Like a fish. Actually, would you describe a fish as slippery or what? Let me just do this real quick. Okay, note to self. Wizard Santa's actually really strong in normal mode. Okay, it seems to recharge on its own. That's cool. Fish scales tend to be slippery.
As my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Oh, hello. Hold on, there's a dog right here. Let me just trap him real quick. I'll figure out a combo eventually. For now we are just way too strong.
Which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
The temple is up there.
Oh geez, it's a long way before we reach the temple.
It's not the only way to the top.
Crab's finally a worthy opponent. Okay, I'm just so used to the hard mode. That. Very simple attacks, at least in my mind, are simple. They're just killing everything now. Oh, wrong button. That's not what I wanted to use. I really have to get used to the new abilities.
Are these the ruins?
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Okay, I'm getting flashbacks. A certain part in Final Fantasy XIV. Like there's an area, I think in Shadowbringers, where they had this kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Leviathan is really fun. It literally just turns you into a ranged like black mage or something.
Yes. And
Oh, that's a big kitty.
I see.
Having the fish gun does seem very fun. It really is. Oh, you have a different move set. Oh, your move set is very different. Sir, do you mind if I recharge real quick? Oh, that's very different. For some reason he has Omega abilities. That's kind of scary. Alright, Mean Kitty defeated. Hold on, let me actually change something real quick. Let me remove Impulse. And get this one, I think. How does this one work? Okay, that just gives us a new meter. Oh, okay, it's gone now.
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Alright, now is it time to fight the fish? Yes, it is.
There. The temple the time forgot.
Whoa.
And the Varys inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
If you have to say it's probably nothing, it's probably something. That's just how it goes for dialogue.
Meant to be cast on Drake's eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Oh god, they're back.
Like to think these ruins are their own.
They're here for revenge. They want to stab us. Okay, that was the wrong button. We have to stab them first. Oh my god, look at how Clive walks when we're in this mode. Oh, look at how they walk. They're actually kind of adorable. They're gonna stab us, but they're gonna be adorable. Up there is the knife ability. Hello, sir. He's just slowly walking towards us.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Did they get taller? They did. Hello. What's this? Oh, some new accessories. Of course there would be new accessories. We got a new style. Whoa. Hello. Oh, that's a big knife.
Could this be their leader?
You're more than welcome to ask.
Holy crap. Just going to throw my electricity at him. Oh crap, he has magic. Oh crap. He's getting me now. Okay, yeah, this is a really fun build so far.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always...
It's really
something
fun to
worse.
just like, stay at range when. And this is a game that's focused on using your sword. Hello, new enemies to try out my things on. A lot of enemies can't handle heavy ranged attackers, that is true. Technically speaking, the game isn't necessarily built for it. I had another kitty. Oh, what does that one do? Increases the reach and elevation, okay. Okay, I'm guessing that ability is better for juggling than it is anything else. I'm serious. The Leviathan gun is so fun to use.
Is that the nave?
Just inside
Okay,
the storm,
big
yes.
bridge.
But it's what's out here that worries me.
I have a feeling a boss fight is coming up. I am now a water gun man. Yeah, I guess I am. Though personally I still prefer having judgment cut. Hello.
There I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones.
It's a lizard. It's the lizard boys. Well, this one is more amphibious than it is a lizard. Okay, he hurts. He hurts a lot. Outbreak.
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks kind of gross up close. Toxic spin. I don't think I want to be around for that.
It'll be over soon enough.
Get ready.
There's sludge everywhere. No, 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 no. Okay, doggy, can I get some healing? Oh god, that's gross. A horrid wizard. I think horrid is an understatement here. Well, we survived at least. I probably could have used a potion there. Slowing down time even further during execution. These are all just really good.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we?
Let me just use a potion.
The blue veil shows the extent
I'm so
of the
used to the
spell's
arcade
reach.
mode.
I can feel its ether
Where?
from here.
I'm so used to the arcade mode where your healing is very limited.
Shula,
So it's kind of just like,
Wait.
hey, don't rely on it.
before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe.
Oh
from
hello,
their
the full
influence.
180
We
welcome.
won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things
If you
that
came just in
present at the
time,
moment
we're about
it
to save a
was
baby.
cast. But if we can enter,
Oh yeah, that sounds like a nice power.
other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Save the baby from the fish. Yeah, we're also going fishing. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 deal.
Well, it certainly wasn't ours.
Also, we have a water gun now.
When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
You hate it when fish and also when baby. Yeah, I can agree with that. No, 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 no. Is there anything we're missing around here? It was like a very good spot to hide something. Even this temple is pretty. Like they went all out with making everything look good here. Alright, got an accessory for moral bias and stuff. Hello. Oh no.
Then why is it so...
Not more bombs. Hello, you're about to explode. Have you considered not doing that? I think it already did. Oh, the range on this thing is actually really long. How did the moving go? It went well. Still in the process of unpacking things, but overall, things are going well. I'm just happy to be streaming for you guys again. And also happy to have fish powers. Is there something I missed here? I just want to make sure that I grab everything. A new fox. A new box is fit for Fox, yes. That's a lot of enemies. I'm not going over there just yet. Okay, I'm getting some ideas on like the best way to do some combos with this build. Part of this is like, oh, hello new friends. And bombs. Oh hello, give me a moment as I walk onto some things here.
imagine what this
Okay,
place
now
must
I
have
use
been
this
like
Detonate the
before you
Wizard
died.
Center bombs.
This would have been.
I
a
said
form of
Wizard
worship.
Santa, but whatever.
There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
I'm starting to figure out combos, guys. Are you proud of me? Okay, something happened here because there's just comets or something raining down on the place. These kinds of things I kind of wish there was more of. Like, I'm not gonna complain, oh, there isn't enough environmental storytelling, but I do genuinely love stuff like this. Aw crap, he got me. I'm not really doing a whole lot of stagger damage. Hey, can you not get rid of my bones? I would appreciate it if I kept my bones. Oh god, he hits hard. Okay, I'm trying to freeze him. That way I can get like a lot of free shots on him.
The path is clear.
One last time then.
The Fair.
Oh. That must be the mother crystal they made.
By the founder.
It's just as I thought.
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more. She was a dominant.
So she actually was
Dominant
Shiva.
who once commanded the Eikon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it. Who else would have the power to freeze time?
None other than Shiva herself. But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Hello. Oh, something's appearing.
as if she shared it.
The game
with
made the
her,
pun.
just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Whoa, you look cool. You gotta say anything. No. I don't think he's gonna say anything.
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
My ancestors never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Oh, he has a hammer. Oh, he just make weapons. That ability reaches very far. Oh, he is kicking my ass right now. Yet he conjures ice weapons. That's actually kind of cool. Hello.
Why won't it yield?
Oh God.
Because it would sooner die than fail its mission.
It has an ice form too.
Then it leaves us no choice.
It's just getting cooler. It can throw discs. What? Oh God. It can just straight up freeze us. Hello. And we're frozen again. Ah. It's some healing. Sir, could you not?
I needed that.
Okay, I should probably use an item. That might be a good idea. I don't know how that hit me. I was pretty sure I was away from it. N. Guy really wants me dead, and he has unlimited blade works.
We better cut this short.
Sir, oh god. Okay, they really decided to make this guy tough. Okay, I need healing like now. You know, maybe this was the worst time to make a new build. And before he's harder than the fish. I hope not. Okay, got them. He was tough. No, 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 no. They are really ramping up the difficulty.
Now let's destroy it. And put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever stop to wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once? I didn't think so. This is going to require a bit more finesse. From wind and light.
Maybe Jill can do something about it.
And earth. Let the
Or not,
silence
okay.
fall of mine ice. There's too much ether. Here. Let me help.
Wait, she's actually doing something? Hell yeah.
Almost.
Did it work?
We did it.
I think so.
We saved the baby.
Connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
Free once more.
Hello.
Leviathan.
Oh, hi Ultima. I was wondering when you'd show up. No, 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 no.
Of man, its spirit shackled by his hubris, till Mythos came, bringing release. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Damn it.
It's happening. Isn't it?
The baby is angry.
What is...
I think we forgot to feed it.
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control.
The baby is throwing a temper tantrum.
This isn't over yet. You should head back to the village. and get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest... the rest, your fate will handle.
Are we going down there right now? Oh wait, is it a separate stage?
After 80 years of imprisonment...
But Clive, it's a fire type. It will be weak to a water type. Hey, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. We've been training our Pokemon so much, you guys. Now it's another one of those things. Okay, it's two of them. Okay, these ones are dying really fast. Oh god, there's a bunch of them now. Okay, bad time to use that.
Right. I heard you the first time.
Alright, I think we're about to fight the fish.
I'm not here to hurt you, Wallius! Fuck. That was too close.
Hey, you can't say that this is YouTube. Okay, can we actually get hit by those?
Come on then. No more hiding.
Barbecue the fish. We gotta catch him first. Guys, we can't cook him immediately.
This isn't what I wanted! I only hope you can forgive me.
Alright, it's dinosaur against giant fish. The fish is kicking our ass, apparently. We are really weak to fish. Why did we think this was a good idea? Oh god, he hurts a lot. Oh, where did he go? Okay, I think I should have used wildfire there. And I should have seen that coming. Oh, that's a laser. We need to barbecue you. I forgot I have my shield. That's a thing I even had. Alright, time to do some big damage. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, managed to avoid it that time. Oh, the fish is angry now. Did it? Did it just create a pocket dimension? The fish dimension. This is where his people belongs. Not correct. I'm really using up all of my healings. That was a bad idea. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Okay, I can't just dodge that. Or I mean wildfire my way out of it. Get back here. I am very far away from him right now. Oh no, I decided to teleport me right to him. Okay, I'm hurting a lot now.
Tired, Leviathan. Stop this! I'm not here to
Oh,
play.
that doesn't seem good. Hope you enjoy the hardest DPS check in the game. Oh god. Just spit the laser at him. Do as much damage as possible. And I'm out of healing. Okay. I can't afford another hit.
I said stop! This has gone on long enough!
Alright, come on. I am very well on health right now. Can I shield? No. I have to endure that. Oh. Am I screwed?
The village.
I'm scared. Okay, I see why it's the hardest.
I'm not here to play.
Alright, just keep doing damage. Do as much as possible right now. No, 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 no. What? Excuse me? I was in the middle of countering. Damn it, okay, I really have to get it now. Got it. Holy crap. Oh crap. Alright, I really have to focus now. Damn it, of course he decides to bite me. Alright, what do you got now? Oh god, come on. He hurts so much. I guess this is what we get from fighting on a type disadvantage.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Please tell me we're near the end.
Garuda will be proud.
End. Okay. Thank you. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I immediately get shoved into another shockwave. Okay, let's go again. Alright, let's try and do as much damage as we can. Alright, time for the next phase.
Well, you're just full of surprises, aren't you? Garuda will be proud.
Alright, time to run. Just run away. Okay. I can't run away for some reason. Am I supposed to just dodge?
Warriors! Warriors! How long can they keep this up?
Okay. I understand what I have to do here now. No, I don't. Come on, I could get out of that. He's absolutely bodying us. They really just decided, hey, what if the fish is the hardest fight in the game? Alright, we're almost done. It should be it. Please tell me it's almost over.
Not this time. If that's what you want.
Time to button mash.
You've had your fun, Leviathan. This time, you wait about destiny!
Oh my god, he pulled out a second Hellfire. The fish has been barbecued. Oh hey, a water shard. That was tough. That was really tough. Was it weird to say that somehow a baby beat us 2 times? The strongest baby to exist.
Now that was quite a tantrum.
Clive! Where is he? Well, yes. He's adorable.
He is now. But did you see him a few moments ago?
Clive,
Live is just like he had such a tantrum.
don't know how to thank you.
It's all right. We should find him a dry blanket, though. Wouldn't want the little monster catching a cold.
That was good. That was actually a really good fight, but man wasn't tough. Now I'm going to pause for a moment cause I gotta make a quick oil change, but I'll be right back. All right, back. All of that water really made me need to make an oil change.
There. He's finally asleep.
The poor thing had a long day.
That makes two of us. So, what happens now?
Now? Now, we make things right.
How?
By providing Walias what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life. But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
Then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula, the beast that threatened your home is tamed. The empire that threatened your people toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the Twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us?
That reminds me, we haven't destroyed that mother crystal.
If I remember rightly, you and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway.
Don't think it was technically one.
If there's anything you need from us.
But they said they made one.
Food, equipment. Do not hesitate to ask.
Well, I guess it's not on the same level as the one the Fallen.
But we'll manage. Just as we always have. Besides, I suspect you'll be needing everything at your disposal if you're going to save the world.
I fear much of it is past saving. The best we can do is strive to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavor. And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Walias.
For everyone. I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
Okay, that just reminded me of the Final Fantasy X prayer. And that's the rising tide completed. Can I get nothing for it? All I got is a signboard.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Well, yes. Only time will tell. But I can certainly think of worse places to spend one's childhood. The Moats of Water are a fine people, and they will take good care of him.
Up by the Vare, Ultima spoke to me. He called Leviathan his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so? The sins of Walias's ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
And to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Eikon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profaned fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements. Having concluded that his vessel might be made...
There are a lot of Final Fantasy references here.
The full sum of his power.
His purposes.
I think so now that you mention it.
There's no escaping them. Even here.
It has been so long since I played Final Fantasy X.
Crystals proved nothing but a prison. A prison into which Walius was born. And from which freedom is hard won. If the world doesn't change, if we don't change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must.
And we shall.
An invitation. Starlight bleeds from the stone, beckoning Clive to Hunter. Challenges await him within the Ultima's virtual proving grounds. Okay, that has me a little concerned. Ultima really wants to say hello before the stream ends. Alright, you jerk, what do you want? Actually, wait. Yeah, there's new things to make Ultimas. He's gonna have to wait a moment. I need to make some things. Tide strike.
If I do say so myself.
Give me that. Thank you. Is that all I can make? Oh no, there's a bunch of stuff here. Some of it better than what I already have. Whoa, what is this? Oh wait, did they add new hunts to the game? Haven't looked at the hunt board at all.
Anything else?
Want to see the new sword that we got? I don't think I can right now. Right, I guess we're forced to see what he wants.
What is this?
Muthos. You plumbed the very abyss, yet still you hunger. We are impressed.
His alias move is about to happen. Close enough text to speech.
Not again.
What are you doing, Ultima?
is ours, and now it is yours. Consider it a gift from us to you, a taste of things to come.
You still think I'm going to be your vessel?
Wait. Is this a new style?
I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
One more style for the road. Oh my god.
I will never be yours.
We just get another one. We can float. If I hold down the X button, I just float. And I get rapid fire magic. Hold on, can I charge it too? Oh, that's cool. What else do we have? I can teleport. Oh my god. Okay, do I get a stinger as well? I do. Hold on, the X button is changing to something. It's also a launcher. This is really cool. I can still do my stomp. Oh my god. And here I thought the water gun was fun. This is just an entirely new moveset. Yeah, I can double trigger with it. Close enough text to speech. You're doing great.
ever rail against our gifts. Remain all too eager
Hey,
to avail
phrasing, don't use
yourself
that
of
word.
them. Perhaps you require more time to reflect.
Okay. I actually kind of want to do something silly. Hello. Kairos Gate is now accessible. Challenging endgame battle content which Clive must delve into. They put a bloody palace into the game. That's amazing. Now I'm kind of curious, how many stages was that? Okay, just one. How much of a silly thing will this be? Well, let me check out. Let me check out our new stuff first. Ascension, so that just gives us an entirely new move set. What happens if we master it? Extends the rise duration. Okay, so. Ultimate Demise, drawing smaller enemies and overwhelm them. So we get the spell Ultima. We have Dominion. I'm not going to read that one. Voice of God. Actually call forth from the heavens a ray of pure ether to scorch the land. Okay, so. This is my silly idea, right? Since he really wants to be part of the stream. We're going to go ahead and give him what he wants. Yeah, I gotta check out the new weapon in a moment. I don't think I really need to do that. I think I can just upgrade all of this. We're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him up with his own abilities. So let me put that on triangle instead. We're giving him what he wants. This is so stupid. The fact that I can even do this.
This is the work of my will.
It's simply a difference in ultimate skill. No, 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 no.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned and so it must be cleansed.
I don't expect myself to get a good score, by the way. I'm just doing this because it's funny.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Oh, you know what? I should have equipped the ultimate weapon.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
This will break you.
Okay, that has a long wind up. Is he trying to attack the laser? Just throw Ultima at him. Look at that damage. Seriously. Oh, I can load up now. I don't get magic bursts while in this mode. I do get rapid fire magic.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
Unfortunately, I can't skip any of these cutscenes, so we're just going to have to bear with it.
I created you.
Oh, hello Dorado. Welcome.
And what is mine?
We are currently challenging God using the power of God. Don't.
What?
Don't worry about it. It makes sense, I swear. Yeah, he's floating.
Flames are our own, and they burn as one.
At least we get the punch. Ultima again while talking about Final Fantasy. Peru.
As you learned nothing, damned is the slave who turns scourge upon his master.
God powers be like. Yeah. We're currently not using the God powers right now because he decided we need a kaiju battle. I mean, I'm always happy to have kaiju battles, but I want to beat him up with his own powers. Okay. Thank you, Ultima, sir. Alright, can we actually kill him? Before we reach his next phase. It would be super funny if we can actually do that. Oh no, there's a damage gate. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea.
With fire shall fire be repaid.
I hope the bitrate isn't terrible for you guys. Because I know this game is. Not really difficult to stream, but you don't really get the same quality. It's surprisingly okay. I shouldn't have teleported there. Alright, just delete the shield so we can eat up the rest of his health. Come on, we almost got him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know text-to-speech loves to call him Ultima instead of Ultima. There goes the bit rate. Yeah, I was waiting for it to happen. Alright, time for the... not really final phase.
No.
But at least we get to use the god powers again.
Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself. And realized we had
The game is from that is a lot of time that you put there.
So you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Oh no, he's summoning more versions of himself. What will we ever do?
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity.
Okay, cool armor buddy. However, I have your power and I will use it against you.
Pain, suffering, you have known none of these. We have, so we know what they grant. They bring us together, and that makes us strong.
Aw crap, I meant to dodge you there. No, 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 no. Okay, that was a bad idea. Alright, time to summon the laser. Oh. He liked the Final Fantasy X. You liked Final Fantasy X on C3, I forget, did they release the HD collection? Not HD collection. Actually no, because it is a collection. The Final Fantasy X collection on PS3 was. Is that ever a thing? Get your ass out of here, Ultima. We are God now. We are the Final Fantasy XVI. It should be. When I have an opportunity, I'll check. For now, we need to beat up God. Get out of here, Ultima. I'm the one with the ultimate spell now.
That's my boy!
Just deleting him now. RPGs are long games. For the most part, yeah. I mean, like, if you just rush the story and like run away from every battle that isn't mandatory. They can be pretty short.
Onward, my son.
I mean, Some games like, you know, Blade Chronicles 3. When you focus purely on the story, you're cutting down the playtime by more than half.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same. We are not the same.
Hold on, let me heal real quick, buddy. Okay, that still hurts. I'm floating, you fool. What can you do about it? I may just heal up real quick. You can teleport really far with Ultima, I notice. Okay, I thought that would work. I thought if I stayed in the air, it would actually work. Okay. Bad timing, bad timing. Oh, hello, Drew. You came just in time. We're battling God. We're battling God using the power of God. We barbecued a fish as well. Yes, we did that earlier. And now we are destroying God. Oh crap. The power of God in anime. The power of God in Final Fantasy XVI. So pretty much. Just going to fire my laser again. Get back over here, sir. Oh yeah? Is that how it's gonna be? Well, guess what, I have that spell too.
acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger.
You have no friends, sir. Meanwhile I do, and that's why I'm the better god. Love the true god, hate this fake god. Exactly. The true god has friends.
I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters.
Imagine the final Fantasy XVII. I really hope they continue the trend with this one.
To end your reign.
I do think that this is probably the best Final Fantasy action game you know. Aside from Crisis Core. Oh yeah, that's what you're going to try, buddy. Well, too bad for you, you're super weak right now. It's our time to become the Final Fantasy XVI.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. I said, it's over!
Get out of here. Oh, my score is kind of stuck. Well, that was to be expected. Oh, never mind, I got the S, Frank. I don't feel like I earned it. We have dethroned God. Alright, I do want to play around with it a little bit. To understand how it works better. Oh, hi, hold on, let me change the target. Okay, I have some idea on how it works. Okay, for some reason my magic isn't charging very fast. And that's the power of God. But with that, that's everything. We've completed everything. I mean, there's still like stuff for me to do off stream. But aside from that, we have cleared the DLC.
Back again? Allow me to educate you.
Thank you for the Final Fantasy XVI streams. No problem. Unfortunately, this will be the last one. Here. There's a bunch of stuff over here.
Very good.
Where is the ending? Good question. It's somewhere. I just realized I'm gonna have to probably do a new hard mode playthrough. If I want to like use these abilities right away. Or I can just like in the previous stream. The previous 2 streams. Yeah. Now I actually wonder. Hold on. Do they display the new hunts here? No, they don't. Okay. No, 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 no. But yeah, that'll have to do it for Final Fantasy XVI. Now that we have the power of God, I think we can go any higher. Also, the fish water gun was really fun to use. I need to get better with it. But all that said, thank you all for joining today. I'm not looking forward to fighting Leviathan on hard mode. But I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Until then, thank you all for joining. And as always, stay foxy. Alright, goodbye Dorado. Goodbye, Anthony. Goodbye Drew, goodbye free comment. By the full 180. Hopefully I will see you all on Monday, when we continue Monster Hunter Monday.